Alright, now we wait. Alright. Let's see, hope this chat works and doesn't cover anything important, I hope. Wait, why is it not capturing? Hang on. Put this back. I'm gonna check if this works. I did some stuff in OBS. Hopefully... Well, this one works. So one of my captures isn't necessarily working. Yes, it's stream time. I might have to pause the stream for a bit because one of my things aren't working. I'm gonna try this again. Hopefully it will capture everything this time. Nope, it's not capturing it for some reason. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'll just fix it right now. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? So this seems to be doing fine. But I don't know why it's not capturing Advanced Wars by Web. Oh, now it is. And there's a chat. Just in case. Yeah, actually, if anything breaks, I'll just fix it later. Because, well, let's just begin. Let's just begin with the live queue. As usual, well, Live League. As usual, I will be queuing both Standard and Fog. So if you want to stream Snipe, now's the time. Yep. Hang on. It says top chat. I hope I don't have to turn it to live chat. Might as well fix it now. I just have to click this, live chat. I mean, it doesn't really matter if you see what goes behind in the OBS. Oh wait, that doesn't actually change the one on the chat box on the stream. That's a problem for future me to worry about.
Move out.
And we have a game. Oh right, I could do that at the browser source. Well, that's a problem for future me to worry about. Four valleys. Let's take a look at this map. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Wing It. I just, if I don't see any problem with any discrepancies between the top chat and the live chat, then there's no need for me to change it just yet. Ah, this map, I remember. This map could become stally, but it can also go very fast. I think I'm just gonna... Actually, no, Eagle is probably a terrible idea. Oh, it's you, I see. Oh no, my weakness. You know my weakness. Sugar and flank. I think I'm gonna try Sammy. I need to practice with Sammy. Sammy is like... While I'm good with tank aggression, I have yet to get to the stage of being good with infantry aggression. Wait, I remember this name. Didn't we battle several times during my 200 Sonya Z game era? I recognize Laser Bacon because I battled against this username so many times. In fact, we might as well check. Let's see if it's on the archive site. Don't forget to make your moves. I'll just type the name real quick. Oh, it's an E. Yeah, there's 3 games here in 2021 and 2022 where we battled. I forgot to end my turn, okay. Well, I deserve it. Yeah, well, let's see. Show Victor. No, you lost every single game we had. Oh, the archive. This is one of the archive sites, the Advanced Wars by webmoo.com/search. Make sure you have the /search, otherwise the site's just not going to work. It will tell you exactly how to search up your past games. Anyway, it's good to be seeing you again. I think the map's a little too big. I have defeated you every single time as Sonya in my past days, and now you've come back for revenge. Wait, this isn't the map I thought it was. Oh, I read the map wrong. I thought it was a completely different map. Uh-oh. I mean, it's not that bad since I'm fighting against Sugar. But I should have been paying more attention to the map. I've been tricked. It looked too similar to a different map. Oh, the website doesn't save everything. For example, the games I had with him are so old that the site doesn't have them archived. But it does still tell me that it happened, and that it also remembers who won in that battle. Alright, so this is where I talk about the capture phase. There's 2 bases on the left side, and this middle base doesn't get to do a whole lot. So you can get these 2 back halves and that's it maybe, because this base is taking everything else. So instead what you could do is send an infantry from the middle base onto your 1 base side, and like have this base share the burden with the 1 base side, so the 1 base side can focus on capturing the 1 base properties. This is called this is how you delegate properties to certain bases. So I'm delegating the middle properties to my 2 base so that my 1 base side isn't so overwhelmed with the lack of infantry. And this way, it's less likely that this base will cannibalize on other caps. Like this base, my furthest left base can go for the forward caps, while this middle base can go for the back caps, like so. And my rightmost base can focus on the right property captures because the center properties are already being taken by my middle base. Alright, let's see. It's my 2 base side. I might as well start pumping out vehicles. I know you love gambling. Hang on. Flak and Sugar doesn't count. No casino for you. In fact, I'm going to delegate this airport over here to my 2 base side to capture. I'm going to send this infantry there so that this infantry can instead go for this corner property. Alright, this is where I start spamming mechs. Wing it, you lost it almost every single gamble last night. You shouldn't be gambling. I mean, I know it's fake money, so you don't actually lose anything, but still. Yeah, and that's exactly why you should stop it. Okay, the chat is not covering anything important. So yeah, we're just gonna keep playing. I think I want you to head to the right. Now sit on this property where your tank cannot reach. You can go for the comm tower. Let's get another tank on the left side. Then double infantry. And this tank is kind of stuck here because I have both the mech and my tank controlling this little choke point between the mountains now. Yes, you could win, but you made one fatal mistake. And your mistake was you didn't copy my bets. Because I get lucky. As Sonya. My Sonya doesn't get bad luck. Oh, tank is going all the way around to cover this. Then I guess my recon just shoots this infantry. Alright, let's take a shot over there. Mech cover my recon. Tank go forward, control the center. Infantry cover the city by being able to fire from the mountains. Send a 2 base side infantry to capture the airport, so my 1 base side still has plenty of infantry at the front lines. And then let's just build more tanks. You know, I can go mech tank actually. Yeah. Putting a lot of vehicles on my 2 base side to force vehicles on my opponent's 1 base side. And I'm capturing the comm tower at a point in time where the fighting is actually about to begin. So it's not too late, but it's also not too early. Alright, the tanks are separated, going into 2 different locations, so if I just focus on one side and retreat on the other side, I should be able to win just fine. Alright, so let's do their fight. Alright, mech and tank covers this capture. Let's send the other tank forward. This infantry can pull back probably. Stay away from this tank. Ah, yeah, it's live. You really gotta... Little mistakes like that happen all the time. Let's sit on the mountain so you never get this property. Let's get tank here. Let's get artillery and keep the mech chain going. I kinda like the mech chain marching up the HQ. The fact that the HQ is a little blocked off by mountains here means that my mech could probably do some good work walking up there. If I stay here, it might be an overextension. Or I could try to kill off all the infantry so there's no way to capture anything. And then maybe my tank comes in, since the other tank moved to the other side. Artillery. Well, there's a little too many units on my weak side to really fight back. So I'm just gonna retreat in such a way that I can still defend the cities. Bring my tank into play. Capture airport. Set on the mountain. The mountain infantry will carry the I think I want this infantry. Yeah, let's have this infantry sit here. Tank sit on the silo. Mech can probably kill that because Sammy mechs are just that good. Let's have Recon block the mech, so my mech can't really be first struck, and it covers my cap on the other side. Alright, airport is online, so I think I'm going to go mech, anti-air, and a weak side artillery. I mean, artillery is typically not that strong if they don't have any blockers. So that's why some people say you shouldn't build it on the weak side. But if you notice, I've been shuffling a lot of infantry from this base onto my weak side. So now I have like almost the same amount of infantry as my opponent's strong side. So I think the artillery here is perfectly fine to protect my more forward caps, since I have plenty of blockers for it. Yeah, the 7-7 trade. So Sonya could probably reduce this to 6. Right, that's in range of my infantry over here. Not sure I like this infantry attacking from the road. It has the problem of, I often say, I call it opening the combat with, and what I mean by that is it opens up the ability for me to bring more units in the back to attack. So my infantry on the city, it does not have a target, but now it does. Oh, and as for this matchup, Laser Bacon pretty much always picks Jugger. I'm not going to check how much... Actually, I could just show you here. This is my past 3 games with him from over 2 years ago. And he picked Jugger every time. This is when I picked my 200 Sonya games before I joined before I joined the Global League. And to this day, he's still picking Jugger. At this point, my recon isn't really going to do much. It's a Sammy recon. I'm going to put my mech over here, put it in such a way that this tank is now trapped. Yeah, this tank is trapped within the mech line. Tank over here, sit on the city. Anti-air to stop any airport defense. Alright, now let's use the back infantry first. Like, this infantry has no other targets, so let's use him to attack this. Alright, tank, I don't really want this tank to fight outside of the protection of my artillery. Well, artillery goes here, it will cover the HQ. Let's have... Let's take a shot at that artillery. This infantry can go clear that 7 HP infantry. Then we can 2-hit KO this. Then we sit on the property so Jugger cannot use the defense bonus. Then we go Copter because there's no anti-air up here. And we build Tank to take care of any anti-airs that come out. That means I can't use my mech chain anymore, but that's fine. I'll leave my 4 HP infantry there to be annoying. Right, my mech gets a hit. No, you can't hit my mech like that, that's illegal. My infantry gets pushed off the mountain, but that's fine because the mountains are still under my control. I have an artillery locking them down. I just realized Jugger doesn't actually need anti-airs, now that I think about it. It would be useful, but not strictly necessary. I guess my infantry can clear all the other infantry, and then I only have a bunch of mechs on the left side so the tanks can't do anything. Copter is built, but I have an anti-air on the way. Alright, well first things first, artillery has a shot, let's fire. Copter moves forward. Tank supports this side. Let's have a sneaky infantry prepare to capture this property over there. And another infantry just to block for that. I'm not going to trade infantry for infantry because Sammy infantries are worth much more than Jugger infantries. Let's take this mech shot. And let's start capping this just to be annoying. I think this might be not that great. I'll just have my tank cover it. It's kind of the only thing I can cover it with. Press the infantry forward. Let's get another copter. There's no anti-air, so copter chains seem pretty good for me. Copter, mech. I think I want a mech on this side. Start controlling the mountains a little more. Alright, with my normal power, this mech can reach that tank. But am I really going to use normal power here? Yep, there's a normal power from Sugar. I think this was a below average roll. This was a slightly above average roll. Unfortunately, this one's within artillery range. Good thing I have an infantry nearby. Oh, that's unfortunate. An unfortunate roll here. Hello, Keaton. We're in a live game. Anti-air's built. Huh. This is a one-tile choke on this mountain pass. You know, funny thing is, if the anti-air was here sooner, the game might be over sooner as well, because I might just sack it to get the super and capture the HQ. Well, first things first, let's take artillery shots that I know I will make for certain. Ooh, the counterattack on the tanks are a little high. That's a 5. Sammy tanks are really something, aren't they? What's the worst that can happen? Alright, no luck roll against my copter. Alright, that's some luck roll against my copter, but nothing too big. I think I'm just going to throw myself forward here and threaten HQ cap. Yeah, I'm just going to throw myself forward. Mech, go! One of my mechs ran out of ammo. Let's trap this tank here. Yeah, it's Laser Bacon. I knew I remembered the name from somewhere, and that's because we battled occasionally during my Sonya days. Let's get another copter, continue the mech chain, and build another tank to push with the mechs. It's my city. It's mine. No stopping it. I want the city on the right. HQ is still fine right now. The question is, how is the Laser Bacon going to defend the HQ. Because I kind of have a lot of stuff near it. Just to make sure before anything happens, I'm going to do some damage calcs. Oh, that's just over then. Well, first things first, I said I wanted the city, so I'll take it for the moral victory. And then let's end it. Clear the infantry off the HQ. And then I can take the HQ. And that was this first game. Well, GG Laser Bacon. I can now refresh this page and add the new game isn't showing up over here. I guess it just isn't there yet. But another one to my collection up there. And as for the next live game, we're going to be taking like a 2-minute break where I can get a drink of water and stuff before continuing on. So, be right back. Oh, the live stream is going to be a little delayed because it always takes time. I think it's like 1 or 2 second delay. But yeah, be back in 2 minutes. Okay, we are back. Hopefully OBS captures stuff correctly. And it's not capturing stuff. Alright, I have to go fix it real quick. There it is. Alright, I think I know what happened with the OBS thing capturing the wrong thing. Well, while I'm searching, I might as well go fix it. Settings. Hotkeys. Make this, delete this. Advanced words by web. Let's have this change to apply. Alright, it should capture everything correctly this time. Match has already been found. That was fast. This is Tier 3. Notably, Kindle is not in Tier 3 anymore. Now let's take a look at this map. Oh, there's a whole lot of shoals here. There are so many shoals. And no theme song for Fluffy. You want me to pick Lash on a map with this many shoals? I don't think so. I'm thinking of going... How should I go about this? Drake. Let's go with the new CO change, the nerfed Drake with weaker copters. Oh, I battled you just yesterday, I believe. I don't think this person's in the stream, but I did battle them yesterday. We're trying the new nerfed Drake against the Andy. Oops, alright, let's go take this. Turn 1 capture. Oh, this back cap is so much of a trap. Like, after your infantry back caps, what does it capture next? This is base light, so Rachel is also bumped up to tier 2 here. Oh, I have not really seen meme accounts because the only account— oh, I forgot to enter. Because the only accounts that I pay attention to are my account and my opponent's account. Other than that, I don't pay attention to accounts really. Also, the AC4 Cup has begun. My game has just begun. And I got some good news and bad news. The good news is I am very likely, and I mean very likely, to win my first round. The bad news is my opponent didn't pick their CEO and they went with Adder. And it defaulted to Adder. So it's a Max versus Adder for round 1. I have no idea how they would be able to pull this off, but who knows, maybe the infantry would do something because of the mountains. Alright, you can go for the airport, you finish capturing the B-boat, you finally go for the back cap, you go for this cap, you finish capturing this. Let's get another infantry, another infantry. I'm pretty sure I gave you the order to move forward. Actually, I think I want you to move forward this way. I know Max is too strong on this map for Adder, like on that AC4 round 1 map. But it is a possibility that he might pull some backhand maneuvers you know how Adder is. He might pull some side slips out, kill my infantry, and then say that I have all these tanks, but I can't capture anything kind of deal. Who knows? I'm sure that won't happen, but who knows? I want you to go up to capture this. This infantry can go for the capture chain. You go forward, go for that capture chain. You capture this, you go here, you go up. Let's go get a B-boat. Infantry. Infantry. So this B-boat's actually pretty good. A Drake B-boat. I can go much further than Andy can. So one of the reasons, aside from the reason that I wanted to play the new CEO change, Drake, B-boats are also not too bad, especially when I want to capture this island and maybe go for this area as well. Well, I mean, Olaf does have that versatility. He can choose to be aggressive or not. I mean, if you're winning against Max early on, Max doesn't really have a chance. Well, that is assuming you use your global damage. The question is, should I go for this port or this capture chain first? You go for this chain. You go for this capture chain because why not? Let's see, where do you go? This infantry doesn't really have much to do. I mean, they're all awkward. I think I actually want to send you to capture this property. You go up. Let's have you drop. Server is rebooting, please wait. Okay, looks like we picked a bad time to stream. Alright. Looks like the server reboot happened. Yeah, real-time patch. Well, for certain, I'm going to build an anti-air because Andy has already captured the airport, so let's get that early anti-air. Andy has that airport, which is very forward to capture these properties down here. So I have to build an anti-air pretty early to contest it. Oh, I do not agree with this infantry move. I really do not agree with it. And I'll show you why during my turn. I guess I can make the map bigger. Alright, this is as big as I can make it without this thing going down. Well, first let's have these two infantry capturing stuff. This black boat repairs this infantry. Then give a little bit of a boosty. Alright, I think anti-air sits on this city is probably fine. Alright, this infantry can go up. Andy's tank will probably take a long time to reach the front line, so my anti-air is pretty uncontested early on. In fact, it's so uncontested, I'm confident that I want to build another anti-air. A black boat into a double anti-air opening. Alright, and black boat can go back to pick up the infantry to drop off over here. Alright, if I was building the second anti-air, I probably should have moved my first anti-air onto this road instead, where it can more quickly reach the bottom right corner. So let's go do that. Anti-air move forward. Next anti-air goes up here where it can still support the middle if it wants to. Let's have the black boat go back to pick up the infantry. You can start capturing this because the copter's not covering. I do not think I want to go for this property. I think I want to go for this property here. And we are going to just march forward. Let's have you go for... Everything's covered by my anti-airs. And let's go with the fancy Drake copter, a 70% copter. We got a Drake copter here. It's at 70% firepower, but it's still a copter. Andy did not try to interrupt me here. Probably could do so with this 2 infantry hits on this side. Alright, tank covers the bottom area. I think my anti-air can get away with this hit over here. But that means it wouldn't be covering the comm tower, so I'll wait to see what this copter does. If it threatens my comm tower, I will send my anti-air to cover the bottom parts. Actually, I think I might just send it to cover the bottom parts anyway, because if Andy drops off infantry here, the infantry can interrupt the comm tower, and I can't have that. So anti-air will go blast these infantry, which is not covered by the tanks. Then I should have to build a tank at the bottom to contest Andy's tank. On the bright side, it also means Andy doesn't have anything to contest me up here. My plan is to win at least one of the comm towers, because you need comm towers against Andy, so that you can kill his units faster. Well, you have an easier time killing his units. He might deny this comm tower with the tank going down, but the fact that he has nothing up here means that my copter alone could win this comm tower for me. I think it's a double tank turn for me next turn, so that I can contest his tank down there and contest any anti-airs that show up, which it is appearing to do so. Alternatively, I could send my copter forward and encourage a copter trade. Yeah, I'm gonna send my copter forward. Alright, first things first, anti-air goes forward. Infantry begins capping, infantry blocks comm tower, so I secure it. Where do I want my infantry? I think I want my infantry like this. No, actually that's a mistake. I should have moved my black boat one tile up. Too late. Double tank turn because I need something to deal with anti-airs, and I don't want to go anti-air on anti-air. Can a Drake Copter interrupt cap? Well, of course I think it can interrupt it by one turn. I'm not fighting against Sammy here. Besides, it's not really there to do stuff, it's really just to force an anti-air, or to keep his copters afraid. And to contest this tank just a little bit, since anti-tanks still can't take on Drake Copters. Probably not. Let's see, with one comm tower, which I will likely get, it will reduce it to 6. And then if it attacks again, then yeah, I do interrupt it completely. Unless, of course, the damage calculator isn't updated. It might entirely be the case that the calculator is not updated yet, but I don't know about that part. It looks like the tanks are here just to defend the airport. Oh, he's blocking his cap over here. Okay, I mean, I can still interrupt it if I want to, but I'm not sure if I do, since this anti-air is pretty important for me right now. Alright, if they did update it, then they did update it. They are spending quite a lot of time thinking about what to do. I wonder if a laner is good here. I mean, it would be good for me to reinforce the top area. Alright. Well, first things first, I don't want Andy to heal the infantry, so I'm just going to take this shot. Anti-air doesn't really cover this infantry completely. Well, I'm going to send one tank up to deal with the anti-air, and the other tank to contest Andy tanks at the bottom. I think this infantry just has to pull back. I'm going to interrupt it. Why not? I don't want Annie to get any foothold whatsoever. As for this, I think I want my copter. Do I want my anti-air up here or my copter up there? That's a question. If I send my copter up there, I don't really have much to contest Andy's tanks, so I think I will send my... If I send my copter up there, then these tanks would probably swarm down, so I'm gonna send my anti-air up instead. Let's B-boat sit on this tile so he can't use it to block from. This infantry kinda has to pull back. I'll send my copter one tile further up, where it can still support the bottom if I need it to. And this is the part where I start medium tank. Let's bring the classy boys out, as semi-original guy would say. Yep, classy boy on the field, it's the medium tank. Copter is not in range of my copter, okay. So even though I'm an 80% firepower, 80% because of comm tower, Andy's copters are still afraid of my copters. Despite the fact that Andy can just heal it up later. How much damage do I do? 52. Oh, that is horrible. Most likely I would do just 5 damage and Andy can heal it all up during the super. That's how sad it is. Alright, well I can kill this infantry, then possibly kill this infantry as well. Anti-air can go into the safety of my unit's range. You know what would be funny? If I somehow got my black boat over here. No, the airport would defend it. Well, obviously I take kills where I can kill, so let's go for this 2-hit KO. Let's start capturing this, blocking that infantry. Tank support. Now the only thing that can interrupt that capture is the anti-air, which my tank would be in ranged. I kinda have to take this hit because a kill's a kill. And due to Andy's general infantry shortage on this side, I'm going to take this infantry trade. I sacked the 2 HP infantry, so this should be a guaranteed kill. Anti-air moves into a way that the tank cannot reach. My tank would then support it from a direction that, if the copter does choose to attack my tank, my anti-air can cover it. I finish off this kill completely because I have to kill Andy units. And if a funny tank decides to block the path for my anti-air... Oh, never mind, my medium tank doesn't reach. Well, copter goes down here, where it can still support all the infantry, and I just build a second anti-air to cover it. I think I want my black boat here where it can pick up the next infantry going up. Then build another copter infantry. Yes, I'm building another copter as Drake. We have the Drake infantries here. I mean the Drake copters here. Build battleship, take harbor? Nah. If I build battleship, Andy just focuses everything on the bottom. Alright, it looks like these copters are disabled for a turn because the tank did not sit on this city or something to keep my anti-air from saving the tank. Andy took a shot over here, which is perfectly fine because I'm just going to... My anti-air gets to escape safely is what I'm saying. And I killed all the infantry here already, so there's nothing wrong with me losing these. Oh, and he built a classy boy of his own. And anti-air really doesn't want to go here because he didn't build another anti-air. If his anti-air goes in, tank anti-air kills his anti-air, then both my copters swarm up there and he has no anti-air. His copters can also chase, but I have more anti-air to help support, defend against that. It would just be a bloody brawl over here, all over. Oh, copter goes in for the copter trade. I'm fine with that since my anti-air just kills it. This is opening up the Oh, I guess it saves this copter, but it doesn't really save the copter because my copter does 5 damage, which is exactly what Andy wants. I deal 5 damage, then Andy just supers and it's back to full. Alright, now I just have to make sure I kill as much infantry down here as I can. Oh, anti-air went in. Alright, guess my copter's going to fly up there. I'll kill this anti-air. think the medium tank has to make sure that this tank cannot reach this copter over here. Well, first things first, let's go kill that anti-air. Then bring my next copter in to cover that area. 3 HP infantry can kill that 2 HP infantry. My other copter also heads up. Anti-air kills this copter. My medium tank charges forward. I think I just want to get a lot of kills here. I mean, this copter can't really stop me here because I have a medium tank and an anti-air. Let's just continue capping this because why not? It got nothing better to do at the moment. 2 HP infantry goes here. Infantry has to pull back. Let's drop off the infantry over here. Build another copter. Build some artillery and more infantry. Yeah, let's have you sit on this port. And yes. Classy boys and stink balls. That's a new name for a neo tank. Yes, I'm building Dracopters. Because you still can't stop Dracopters without anti-airs. And I see no anti-air up here. I think I can still kill this tank. Copter plus 5 HP tank could probably kill. In fact, it might even be a Drake normal power turn. Infantry feared them, tanks want. Okay, there's a tank hit over here. I think it might be. I'm surprised it's not this tank that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I can't reach. Yeah, but I think it might be a Drake normal power turn. Copter goes up to support this area. I'll just send my healthy anti-air up there along with another copter. I mean, this tank here is kind of trapped. if I send my medium tank to blast this, then I can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tank 1, 2. Okay, tank can actually escape from this tile, but it will be really awkward for it. I think I'm just going to kill this tank, start capping these properties. Normal power interrupts all the captures that are happening against me. And I can really weaken the tanks over here. I am taking the city bottom right. The question is whether or not I'm able to kill both of these tanks. I don't think so. Hang on. If normal power... Let's say I use my normal power here. It would be reduced to... Copper hits here would reduce it to 5. This tank could reduce it to 5. Oh, we'll just kill it. How about the 7 HP tank? If I use normal power, it would be at 6, and then it would be reduced to 5. Then maybe this would hit it to 1 or 2. Then this might kill? Question mark. You know what? I'm using normal power regardless, so I might as well use it now. Tank. Copter first. Tank strike. Aw. I was really hoping it gets reduced lower. But this might kill. It's a 9 to 11. Both tanks dead. That's perfect. That's a perfect scenario for me. Anti-air moves up. He still has no anti-air, so my copters will be, for the most part, uncontested. Let's get as many kills as we can. He can still... His superpower would still allow him to capture this, so I kinda have to interrupt. I don't want to attack this because it's not a kill and he can heal it up. I'm just going to move you back. I think I want you sitting on the ports here, both to refuel and to deny any possible caps here. Anti-air goes up, all the tanks are dead, so my anti-air can go up there for free. I don't know why I built this artillery, it's a horrible idea. I'll read that message after my turn. Let's start capping all of these properties. I think I want another classy boy, another medium tank, that sounds good. And then next turn I want an anti-air, because I will be fighting a little closer to the airport when I go for these properties. More anti-airs are always good on this map. So I think I'm just going to send you back to heal. End turn. Alright, let's read this message. GG, okay, it looks like they are resigning. And they resigned. That was a lot better than I thought it would be. Drake normal power for the win. Even with a nerf Drake. Remember, Drake is not tier 3 for his day-to-day. He's tier 3 for his powers. And the powers allowing me to get both of these tank kills here are huge. Well, that was this game. I hope you enjoyed the new Drake gameplay. Copters still as strong as ever, What's another 10? Drake Coppers are already weak. What's another 10%? Yeah, global damage. Even if Drake's Copter do less damage, you make up the extra damage from your global damage, and you still get the kills. No, no, I don't want Andy onlys in tier 3. Alright, so I will be queuing both Standard and Fog one more time. It will probably be the last game of this. Wait, no, this is Live Queue, not Live League. I accidentally went to Live Queue instead of Live League. Alright, leave queue. I do not mean to go to Live Queue, I meant to go to Live League. Alright. Uncheck this, join queue. Alright, if anyone wants to snipe, now's the time. I'm queuing in both Standard and Fog. Oh yeah, I'm aware, but like one of these pages automatically unchecks everything for me. Waiting for opponents. Alright, Purple Lightning Commander. I wonder who this could be. We're fighting a fog map this time. So, if that's you, no streaming. No spying, I mean. Alright, how much... This is another tier 3 map. Who wants me to go Drake again? Guys, I'm in the mood for more Drake. I'm in a very big mood for more Drake right now. I only played High Funds a couple of times, and then I never played it again. Yeah, more Drake. Proving to the world that Copters are still strong. Well, I hope you enjoy your lunch break, Semi, and I hope you enjoyed the classy boy getting a kill last game. As for Drake, the main downside of his 70%, his firepower at 70%, is that even if you capture both comm towers, your fighters cannot reliably one-shot bombers. Oh, Friday? I don't think I have time for that. No, unfortunately. Unless it's closer towards Friday night, then maybe. Wait, he picked tier 4 into Drake. Yeah, apparently AWBW picked tier 4 into the Drake. Yes, Drake fighters can still kill bombers on scop turns, because the Drake, like, let's say, Drake could use the scop, the fighters would go from 70 to 80% during the power, and that's enough to kill the bomber. I meant not including scop turns, it can no longer reliably one-shot. As for the stealths, Drake, Scop, plus Comm Tower could one-shot a stealth, but it's like a 50% chance, I think. Alright, yeah, Jess, no fuel shortage for Jess here. Alright, here's my plan for the game. AWBW knows I stream, so he's not in this chat right now, but my plan is, I'm gonna walk up there, capture this port. I'm going to build a sub and dive it, and then he will never get that port again. Then I win by day limit. Because I will have that port. And he won't have mine. I might not actually do that depending on the situation. But if I need to, I will build a sub there and I will dive it. Site's a little laggy. I'll just wait for it to catch up with all my pre-moves. Alright, capture this. I could go for a Day 3 Recon, but I think I want more... Actually, Day 3 Recon's not that bad. I'll go for Day 3 Recon. I normally go for Day 4 Recons, but let's mix things up. I can't do... Oh wait, I should have waited for the Recon before I clicked End Turn. Alright, good, the Recon got built. If you didn't notice in my last stream, sometimes the site would flip the orders at which I attack. I have already submitted two clips where it happened, where I send an attack, and for some reason the site flipped the orders of my attacks because I was pre-moving a lot. So just be careful if you're clicking really fast before the site loads. It might accidentally flip an attack order. But it's a low priority thing. The main important... You can easily get around this by just waiting for the site to load, but sometimes it does lag a little. You know what? You're right, Semi. The reason why Jess can refuel easily is because Drake sucks it out of everyone else and hands it over to Jess. They're both Green Nerf COs. It's not out of the picture. Alright, Recon glues forward. Let's get more infantry, another infantry, and turn. And then I'll build a tank next turn to cover for a top recon. I think I am the Live League villain around this time. Because if I do like a night stream or an afternoon stream, I probably would meet up with Muji6 again. We had like 3 battles already, or 4 battles. I lost count. But I guess for now, unless proven otherwise, I guess I'm the Live League villain for this time period. Alright, you go up. I don't need the comm tower yet since we're not fighting. Let's recon in the middle, see what's going on. I think I want the contested property first. Yeah, I can go for the contested property. You go for this capture. This infantry will be the one heading for the comm tower. And I built in... Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... I want an infantry at the top. And I'll build a tank on the bottom, because they both reach the top area at the same time. Can't perform captures on allied properties. I don't get it. Oh, you mean Jess, okay. I can make this map a little bigger. It's smaller than the last map. Oh, I think I know how to... Oh, did I see an artillery? I think that was an artillery. That means no interrupting this. If that's an artillery I saw, then that's Yep, it's an artillery. I don't know why the artillery went like that. Well, I think I really just want to attack this area. Recon here looks good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, spotted the infantries. Let's get this properties. Go for these properties. And I think I want one more tank on the bottom base to send more tanks to this corner. Oh, making fun of an error message. Because I already captured it and oh, recon spotted my recon. Now it would be awkward if my tank was over here. I mean, if one of the Jess tanks were over here and could just kill my recon right there. Tank infantry kills recon. Anyway, the fact that I pretty much control the bottom area with my recon now is pretty big. And this infantry is covered by my tank. Oh, looks like Poland plays Live League. Oh, okay, Live League. Yeah, he does play Live League. I was thinking Live League Fog. Since I mostly meet Muji on Fog, I never battled Muji on Standard, only ever on Fog. I guess that's just how the matchmaking made us. But it would be interesting to fight him in Standard as well. I managed to, after a losing streak against Poland, I finally snagged one game against him. And the trick was, I needed to stop picking Jess and Jake and pick Adder. Who knew Adder was just that big of a difference? This infantry, I think I want to go for the more forward caps. This infantry can go for the mountain city over here. I need my tank to cover this top area while still covering... I'll send my next tank to cover the center. Alright, I'm going to sit on this forest, because if my infantry is getting attacked, it's most likely from this road. And being in the forest means I can cover that road while still covering the center. And I really want an more like I really want a recon. I think I'll go more tanks actually. And next turn I built anti-air recon. I should not end my turn without moving my recon. Let's go... Let's just continue controlling the bottom corner. Adder is boring though, but he's just that strong. If I ever play Jake or Jess against Poland's Adder, he's going to... bye Semi. Against Jake and Adder... against Jake... Bleh, what am I saying? If I ever pick Jake or Jess against Adder, Poland's Adder will use his side slip and kill all my infantry. There has to be a tank that probably didn't move its full movement, and probably is in this forest to cover this city. If I want to be really cautious, there's a tank there. I'm gonna check again. Alright, there's no indication telling me what was built on this base. A tank did not show up, but it could have easily been appearing over here, or maybe coming down from this forest. So I don't think it's safe to interrupt this. I don't think it's safe to interrupt this. I delayed the captures enough turns already, so I think it's better to just pull back. Get some vision on the center. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I have to sit on the road. Worth it. I know he has an artillery somewhere, so he probably doesn't have the tanks. I'm retreating from this side, so I don't need any tanks defending there. Let's just sit on this. I'm not sure if I want to sit on the city, now that I think about it. Yeah, I'll sit on it. If I take a hit, so be it. I'm Drake. I'll just win with my super. Let's get anti-air over here. And recon. Artie could be in this forest. Is it? It could be. There was one turn I was in this forest, and I didn't see anything move, and I wouldn't have vision to see anything move in. Oh, it is. It's confirmed. Well, that means, no, it could also be in this forest. I'm going to, fire from this direction. No, I don't think I need to. I think I'm just going to win on the corners. Take this port, dive a sub. Okay, artillery is probably in this forest. There's no reason for the recon to really sit here other than to cover this artillery. There's also no reason for the tank to sit on the shoal. Well, you see, when you say one by the city he's capping both of these this turn. And additionally, this is Live League, so you shouldn't really be helping me. Maybe you can tell me after the fact, like a few turns, or like when it doesn't matter. But try not to help me since this is a Live League game. Well, tank over here, he probably has to play around his artillery, so my tank over here is probably safe. Now, I like backseating as much as the next guy, but I should have captured this comm tower first. Oh well, let's keep vision. Let's have all my tanks move up, because death balling is what we do in fog. I can have this infantry sit on the mountain next turn for vision. Artillery, tank. Yeah, you're fog grading. Well, not really. There was this one game against me where you almost HQ capped me. Now, admittedly, I deleted the black boat off my HQ, but it still counts. Alright, tank moved down, which means I should just strike hard on the top side. Well, I guess I can move my artillery here and have it turn 1 covered by a tank. Just judge harder, huh? But I know it's almost a throw to delete the black boat off my HQ. But in my defense, I wanted my tank... Actually, it was a throw. You actually had a way to block me off completely. But you didn't. But I really wanted to shoot from my HQ, so I think it's perfectly fine to throw like that. Alright, first things first, let's go spot what's in the forest. Let's have you move into this forest. Tank. Do I want to interrupt? Nah, I'm fine with letting them have it. Do I really want... Am I really fine with that? Yeah, I'm fine with that. Yeah, there was a little bit of a tier imbalance. So, in other words, you almost defeated me while being slightly... while having a slightly weaker CO. So you're not bad. Yeah, I am the stall CEO. I should be fine with not interrupting here. Artillery is probably covering it. But going all the way for my port, that's an entirely different story. Now I don't like that one bit. I think I'm going to front shift down. Hey, congrats on your tournament match. I think I won mine too. Well, if the recons are down here, they probably don't have vision on the center. I might go for this kill here. If they're front shifting down, I should take the center while I can. Just submarine. Oh, right. I said I would dive a sub here. It's entirely possible that Jess would do the same thing to me. Well, I'll make sure... Well, I'll do my best not to let that happen, or otherwise make a strong push in the center if it happens. Well, the thing about Jess submarines as opposed to Drake submarines here is that Jess has a reoccurring fee to repair it, whereas I wouldn't. Alright, first things first, let's get some vision. Recon strikes. Alright, let's get this kill. Well, I would be within turn reinforcements if he attacks me against this road, so I'm fine with my tank being there. I think I want Copter. Yes, Copter. Copter, tank, infantry. The fact that he cancelled this capture just to go for my port. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Recon does not spot this artillery yet. Yeah, Recon, if it's in this tile, it cannot spot this artillery. And stopping me from building my own sub, how rude. Alright, the Recon is chipped. Can my tank just kill it? There's a chance. The Recon is chipped. 6% minimum damage from the chip, and the tank does a minimum 93. So there's a 99% minimum, meaning I have a 99% chance of just killing the Recon by sending my tank in. Let me just count the reinforcements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Without the power, just tank can only reach here this turn. Unless it's built from this base, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then it can reach this Recon. But the point is, I want to get control of this forest. So I have a Recon, so I still maintain vision over this area. But that means I can now... Do I want to attack from the city? I really want to know what's inside this forest. It probably depends on what the artillery does. Alright, tank kills my Recon, but it's moved within range of my artillery. Alright, that tank moved within turn reinforcements. And I can still kill this tank because artillery plus 2 tank kills would guarantee a kill here. I will assume the artillery moved into this forest while it's outside of my vision range, but I'll have to check. Well, first things first, let's open fire. Let's go spot for that artillery. Yep, there's the artillery. Let's use the backmost tank to get this kill. Anti-air, I could clear the infantry with my anti-air. Then I have 2 tanks to strike recon and artillery, and 2 tanks to strike this tank. I think I'm going for it. They say you shouldn't send your anti-air out because it might to kill infantry, but I think it's worth it in this case. Let's strike from the forest first, where I have higher terrain defense, then strike from the back with my other tank. My tank reinforcement still covers comm tower. Copter would also cover comm tower. Try to sit in this forest if I can. And let's just let's just get ready to capture comm tower, but not quite. Oh, I can't afford a classy boy because of the repair costs, but it's fine. I'll build a classy boy another turn. For now, I think I want double tank. As much as I want a recon, I can't afford I could afford a recon, but we're in a brawl, and during a brawl you need more vehicles that can fight. So as predicted, after killing my recon, the artillery moves into the forest, where I can pound on it. Just can use normal power, and if it does a lot of damage, I can use my super power, so that works well for me. The super power means I would then be able to guarantee the kill on this city, on this port, begin capturing both the port and comm tower. Aha, I trapped you. I laugh at you now. No. I see an anti-air. Once I kill the anti-air, I'll send my copter out. Actually, do I even need to be scared of an anti-air? It's a Drake copter. What do I have to be worried about? Just send it in and save the comm tower. I know he has a recon somewhere down here, so he should be able to get vision of all my units. Oh, the recon moved down apparently. This infantry went into the forest, and it has to be in the forest because both of these tiles are already taken. Right, so recon went down. Infantry moved back. That's a shame. That means the infantry can come and interrupt me. But I think I win the center here. If I could win this property, that would be pretty big. Alright, we're good. We just killed 2 tanks, a recon, and made an artillery run away. And all we took is the counterattack damage, 1 recon, and my artillery has to run away. I think that's a winning trade. I might be down income, but as long as I kill more than I lose, I can come back from this. You know what I need? I think I need a transport copter, and then just like drop off on a mountain or something. Well, I want you to scout into that forest while killing this infantry. Might as well begin these captures. I want you to come back down to start capturing this neutral property. Anti-air, they say you shouldn't use anti-air to attack infantry, but watch me do it again for 2 turns in a row. And I killed 2 tanks down here, so I think I'm perfectly fine with this shift. Now you watch Fluff not build a new anti-air. You should only build a new anti-air if you know your anti-air is going to die. And since I don't know that, I'm going to build another... No, actually he has an anti-air. I'm going to build a classy boy. I've been wanting one. Well, the music stopped, so right, I got a classy boy. Copter shows up. Now AWBW is thinking whether or not to use the power to try to wall break. Probably for the con tower, but also for these tanks. Even though my copters are weaker, my power does reduce the copter's health, so my copter should still win. Recon almost got this kill. Something else needs to come here for this infantry to interrupt this capture. Alright, so infantry manages to interrupt this capture. It's probably a very likely chance to kill because that's a 20% firepower infantry there. It didn't kill. Well, I still have a tank nearby to kill the recon over here. And a classy boy moving in. Alright, tank could save comm tower. Does just save the comm tower, or does just go after my tanks. I still have plenty of tanks here and a copter of my own. I just realized the recon probably has vision of my copter, I mean. Alright, here's the T-copter. What does it what does it drop? Drops a mech. Not sure I like that. Alright, well, if I kill this copter, that gives me half a bar. So it's a super turn next turn, 100%. I lost 1, 2, pretty much 3 tanks. So I lose 3 tanks, but I get a super. And I can probably win a lot of units at the top here. First things first, let's capture the comm tower and the port. Infantry, go! I think I want my super first before attacking. Well, this tank isn't going to hit anything, so I might as well get some vision. What should I hit? I guess I just hit the mech. Alright, I'll sack this tank for the super. Kill, 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 kill. Oh no, it didn't kill. That's very sad. Let's join this. You go here. I don't want to send my copter out. I know there's an anti-air nearby. I'll just have my copter over here. Alright, let's build... No, I shouldn't build another copter. It was fun last game to have the copters, but I don't think it's a... I think I want more... I think I want another tank. I mean, he didn't just give up the comm tower. He exchanged the comm tower to get a bunch of tanks. And in my side, I traded my tanks away to get the comm tower. So yeah, now our copters are both at 90%. Except his copters are at 8 HP. Oh, he needed the transport to get vision because he doesn't know if there's anything on this tile. That is hilarious. I really just need this property, then I can safely say I win. Because that would mean I have both comm towers and one of the Come to think of it, I am winning right now in terms of property counts for the day limit. Because I have both comm towers, and the only other thing that's different is that he has one of the center properties and I don't. So that's +2 for me, +1 for him. That means I have one more property than him. Oh yeah, he's still in a good spot. He still has a lot of tanks. It's just whether or not his tanks can turn it around. He needs the momentum of his remaining units to try to make some push before I stall it out. I'm gonna take a look at the stats real quick. Our KD is approximately the same. I think next turn I just run away from here. I get the city, I'm happy, because that puts me at a huge lead. Because then I could just artillery sit on this forest and lock down both of them. Which is what I think he was planning to do with me, with the artillery in this forest. Front shift down seems to be a good idea. I should build a T-copter, then pick up my infantry to start capturing these properties. Yeah, I think front shifting to fight alongside my medium tank is the right play here. Alright, always refresh after a Drake super ends because of the vision things that might happen. So I'm gonna refresh. I win the city, I'm happy. Let's go and... let's just go kill what we can kill. In fact, I don't think my copter's really going to do much. I might as well kill his T-copter with it. And look, I spent 2 turns in a row sending my anti-air to attack infantry. It still killed the copter and got away. See, attacking infantry with anti-air is not... it's not... there's nothing wrong with that. And if anyone says there's anything wrong with that, just point them to this game. I spent 2 turns in a row attacking with my anti-air against infantry. Medium tank goes up just slightly to support the main battle, while my front shift is still happening. Let's refresh again. Site's a little slow right now. And second classy boy question mark. No, I need a recon. It's been so long since I built a recon. We're not brawling anymore, I need some vision. Medium tank. Medium tank. The classy boy is here. Oh, what's this? The anti-air revealed itself. I'm fine with that. Because now I have the income advantage and the comm tower advantage. How is this anti-air running out of fuel? Didn't he just use a normal power last turn? 2 turns ago. That should have refueled the anti-air. I just need to make sure the artillery doesn't go into the forest. If the artillery goes into the forest, that's when I pounce in on him with the support of my medium tank. Oh, he built a black boat here. Huh. I guess I could just keep chipping away at it. Ooh, medium tank comes in. Good thing I have an artillery and a medium tank of my own. Classy boy's about to get some shots. And it looks like my plan to front shift is going to be cancelled to fight this off. Recon moves forward, sees that I have a classy boy here. Alright, after killing this, the artillery might move into the forest, so I have to play for that. My tank can kill this, my tank can kill anti-air. Anti-air this one could be used to kill another infantry. This anti-air got 2 infantries already, might as well kill a 3rd one. How is this? I have 2 comm towers, so this is a very good chance to kill. And if it doesn't, I guess my infantry can clear. Alright, this is the part where I blow him out of the water. Figuratively, as Drake, I'm blowing him out of the water. Alright, first things first, let's get some extra vision with my infantry, killing this mech. Alright, let's get some extra information. If the artillery is gone here, I have to assume it's in this forest. Can my medium tank just straight up kill? No, it cannot. Oh! Yeah, copter! Let's just kill it. Medium tank, go! Two comm tower, Drake, let's go, kill this! Oh, an awkward moment where I probably should have killed this recon first. Because now I don't have vision of it. Well, I'll send this tank in to get vision. This is why I need recons of my own. Yeah, I'll let the artillery fire. If it fires, I just kill it next turn. Alright, this is where I build a sub and then dive it, so that submarines can never be targeted. A black boat can be shot down, but a sub cannot. So I will artillery fire on this black boat, while I just dive this sub, and this area is mine forever. Not only will it be mine forever, it also provides me great vision over this comm tower so I can keep it. And if I keep the comm tower, then I just win by capture limits. Well, not capture limit, but by day limits, because I will have more properties. Alright, bye Dark Raider. You might have missed the submarine I built, but this sub is never going to die. Wait, what did the artillery even fire at? Did it fire at a tank? Instead of my medium tank? Yeah, this is probably a resign turn. I still have vision of this artillery, my medium tank just busts through and then my tank kills it. Or I might not even need to kill the artillery. I may just use a super and then let the infantry poke it a bit, make it do nothing, and kill all the other vehicles. Here's just trying to capture this comm tower. I will move my infantry, plop it on the mountain. Yep, there's a resign. Alright, let's go see... Yeah, this is a resign moment. Down in value at the end of the turn. And it's right before my super. I don't even need to interrupt this, I could just use my super for that. Alright, GG AWBW. That's 3 Live League games in this stream so far. I think that will be it for the Advance Wars by Web section of the stream. For those of you who are here for the Advance Wars by Web section, I hope you enjoyed it. But for everyone else who wants to stay for the Puyo Tetris 2 gameplay afterwards, we'll be right back after the break. Goodbye! I'll be back in like 3 minutes maybe. But yeah. I was wondering why the scene was not changing. Turns out I actually had to click save on the hotkeys there. Now I'll be back in like 3 minutes. Alright, I am back. Just opening up Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 and making sure all the hotkeys at my OBS is still working because I forgot to click some stuff before closing it. Alright, first things first, let's pause this music and switch to the Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 music. AWBW says GG! Yes, it is GG indeed. The fish in the back is you, by the way. Sure. Sure. It's not changing over. Why is the stream not changing over? Oh, right, I forgot I actually had to get out of the settings first. Alright. It should flip over to Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 now. Unless I messed something up. There it is. So I decided to have the chat in the middle because my board will be on the left side and my opponent's board is on the right side. Hopefully this chat box in the middle does not cover any of the Puyo popping. So now we just wait. Maybe we'll get a game. Just maybe. If we don't, I can always practice against the core AI.
Can we start? I can't wait.
Looks like it's a slow day today. I'll play one round to warm up against the AI. And it also allows me to check if the chat box I put into the stream blocks anything. I did not mean to go on adventure. Solo versus battle, 1 CPU.
Here I am.
Turn on the core AI.
You're facing me.
And hopefully the chat box doesn't block anything. Alright, looks like the chat box isn't blocking the boards. It is blocking a little bit of the... just a little bit of the next pieces. That might be important for some people. I guess I'll have to fix that. Well, I actually don't know where... Oh wait, I'm losing this. I forgot this is core AI. I should not be relaxing against them.
No.
I never back down.
Oh, I'll think about where to put the chat box next time.
There.
I need a yellow and then a blue.
There.
Oh. Well, I'm just dead.
Yeah.
No!
Spin attack. Lockdown. T-strike. I never back down.
Alright, well that's enough for a warm-up. Let's see if anyone's in the puzzle league. And now we wait. Oh, we got a game against someone who is very high rated.
Here I am! Goo goo goo!
This is the part where I die.
Goo!
Alright, I think this is an all clear, so I'll go for it.
Ice storm! Goo goo! Goo goo! Goo goo!
That's one win for me.
Goo goo! Big victory!
Carbuncle just sounds so dead here.
Goo!
Let's counter that.
Goo!
I need a blue over here. Let's send this Hellfire back as a revenge harassment. Can I just pop it this way and bury them? That's not the start of my chain, but I can still use it. Well, they didn't die, which means I already committed to this. Bury them before they reach their chain. Alright, that's a win. I beat someone with a much higher rating than me, surprisingly. Oh, I got promoted to Puyo Royalty, yes! Aha, my rank is now Puyo Royalty. I dropped down like 2 ranks in like 2 sessions ago. Well, 3 sessions ago. But I'm back here. Now let's see how far I can get. Yay! I don't actually know what the ranks are. I just see it change and I'm happy. Dopamine in monkey brain go brr. I hope I didn't scare them off after 1 game. Because it was just 1 game that I had. Hey, okay, it's someone else. They are much lower rated, but at the same time their league indicates that they have not played for a long time. So maybe their rating is just not up there yet. Since they're in the amateur league, so it means that they could have just started at a low rating and is still building up. Almost like a new 800 player that's beating... Oh, there go Tetris. Alright, I should not have went with this build. Alright, let's just send this before I get buried, because what I did was not acceptable against Tetris. That's it. Well, I'll just pop it this way. I didn't want to pop it this way, but I kind of have to, or I just get buried. Oh, where's... This will have to do. Should I risk it? Yes, I think it's safe for me to risk it. And I got it. I think this should just win the battle here. Alright, that's one win. They seem slow enough that I can take this risky build. I just need to get a bunch of blues like right now. Here's the blue. Let's just launch it off. Alright, that was a good opening attack. Now to keep up the pressure. Alright, I can eat that, then launch a counter attack. And that should just win here.
I won't lose next time. Big victory!
Alright, we got another win. Yep, GG. They know how to do T-spins, which is already a lot. Well, if you've only grown up playing classic Tetris, doing T-spins don't exactly... I mean, you know how to do them, it's just you aren't aware of how to set them up all that well. Because in classic Tetris, you would prefer to just get... Your points are based entirely on how many lines you clear at once, and a Tetris gives the most points. So you would never go for the T-spins unless it's one of those things that are convenient for you. Alright, I wasn't paying... Oh, this is the person that was much higher rated than me from earlier.
I believe in fate!
Was it? The name looks familiar. Okay, now I just need a red. No, I needed a red! Okay, if I can flip it over... No, I can't flip it over, because there's something at the top.
Oh, I knew I would.
Okay, I got greedy. Note to self, this person cannot chain, just don't, well, can't chain very fast, so I shouldn't get greedy. I should just chain faster than them, then immediately launch the attack.
I can see it. Is it happening?
Alright, like I said, just don't get greedy, send it off.
Is it happening? Horror rain. Zodiac. Reformation. Significant.
No, they got me just a little bit. Oh no.
No! I knew I'd win.
Oh, they get chained fast enough if I'm sending the attack first. I think what I really need is to learn how to deal with harassments. Like when they send a 2-chain, I should send a 2-chain back to buffer it. Oh, I remember you! We've battled so many times!
Here I am.
I'm all yours.
Alright, let's see how we go. I remember you from all those... it has been months. Mostly because I stopped playing Puyo for some time.
Take this. Take this.
Alright. They are sending their full chain, and so will I. Alright, my tail didn't work out so well, but their tail didn't work out either. I did not mean to pop that.
Big victory.
Alright, that's one round for me. I will consider this person like my one of my rivals. Well, my main rival, since I recognize that name right away. Alright, let's just send this. Need a red. No! Oh, yellow. Got it. I think he spent all his Puyos on harassing. He doesn't have any Puyos left to fight back. I should win this.
Stop it. I've been finished.
Big victory.
Alright. I defeated him. My long rival. Well, if you saw a little bit at the end screen, it says... Actually, I'm not sure what those numbers represent, so I'll just not say anything about it. But just know I fought that guy many times, many times in the past, and then it was a back and forth. And now we wait. Hopefully I didn't scare everyone away. Looks like I can click the button at the... You see the button that says ESC over here? I can use that to click back. And there's also another button that... It's basically the same as this button, but I can click it at the corner. I find that to be a pretty nice touch. And we got, I don't remember battling you ever. Your rating is exactly 1500, so I assume you're a new person who just joined. And your league is students, which if I remember correctly, it is. So, when you start the game, you can set your own rating to either 1000 for beginner, 1500 for experienced, and 2000 for expert. They put themselves at 1000. I think that's what happened here. Oh, why am I doing this incredibly risky build? Let's pop it this way. Put a purple here, a red, a yellow, red. Eat the garbage, then counterattack with such powers that I one-shot them.
Too bad.
Big victory!
Yeah, that was just a one-hit KO. The way to beat the way to beat Puyo as a Tetris player is that you can't let the Puyo player build up. The moment the Puyo player builds up the long chain, you will have a very hard time coming back from it. I need a little more garbage to activate my chain. Okay, that's good enough. I can reach here. Oh wait, did I just build it wrong? Oops. Oh, let's do some digging. Alright, now I just need a red, then I need a green. Well, he let me build up my chain, so he should just lose here. Puyo is like the stall CEO in a way.
Too bad.
Big victory!
Alright, I hope I don't scare- Oh, look, it's my rival again! A rival in my opinion. I don't know what they think about me. All I remember is that we were back and forth. Our ratings are pretty similar, only about 11 off. Take this! My chain isn't that good. Yeah, let's just send this harassment. I don't know why they're chaining like that. Oh, they're yellows. Their yellows still work. Alright, I have to get my chain ready.
Take this.
No, I'm not ready.
Take this.
They dug down.
Underscore. Take this. Thunderscore.
Okay, I got my chain off. That's good. I won this. They didn't bury me.
Take this. Thunderscore. Nightmare. Star Strike. Stop it. Stop it. I've been finished.
Big victory!
I thought this was one of my rivals who beat me with the long chains, but I think he's been. Now that I think about it, he might have just beaten me with the harassment game, since I'm not good at it. Alright. Let's see whose long chain is better. That's not how. Alright, he didn't die, so I should kill him with my secondary chain. Alright, Hellfire, he survives because he managed to dig that part.
Take this! Take this! Thunderstorm!
No, he managed to dig.
No!
I just needed my next piece to attack. Alright, match point. Alright, I'm just gonna attack right now. Oh, his chain looks a little... Oh, his chain cuts. His yellows failed, so his tail doesn't work. Lucky... I mean, I skillfully saw that his chain doesn't work and decided to attack in that moment. Let's go with that story, where it was skill and not luck. I mean, luck is a skill, so therefore I'm just that skilled. Victory! Hey, my rank is now Puyo Comet. Yes, it was planned. I went beyond the Puyo royalty rank, and it's now promoted to a Comet. And now we wait. How long has my stream been going? Almost 3 hours, but not quite. I think when it hits the 3-hour mark, then I'll do one more game and then call it there. I think what I will have to do is shrink the chat box a little smaller. And then I can fit it in the middle without it blocking the next Puyo pieces. Nor would it be blocking the number of wins that's kept tracked of at the bottom. And I'll just keep the chat right in the middle. Alright, we're facing this person. I think I remember you as a Tetris player.
Here I am.
If I remember correctly. Yup, you're playing Tetris. All clear. Very nice.
Cosmic rectangle! Cosmic rectangle!
Alright, I have an all clear, so I should just use it.
Impossible!
Then I should strike from this direction.
Harmonic box! Tetrahedron!
I need a lot of yellows for this. I can eat that. Okay, I guess I'll just pop it this way instead. Let's send this Hellfire. And I managed to take a win.
Big victory.
Oh, I see what happened. They used their long bar to clear the line, but there was a little hole so they couldn't clear it.
Tetrahedron! Harmonic box! Cosmic rectangle!
Alright, let's see how they survive this.
Cosmic rectangle!
They're a little slower than yesterday. Or maybe I got better? Question mark.
Cosmic rectangle! How's that? Adamantine cube! Harmonic box! How's that? How's that? Adamantine cube! Cosmic rectangle! Dark rhombus!
No, I didn't mean to pop the reds like that. No, I needed the reds.
Dark rhombus!
Alright, I'll just have to do this to survive.
Harmonic box!
Yellow? No, I'm dead.
No.
This is the right outcome.
I needed my greens to pop, not the reds over there.
Cosmic rectangle! Cosmic rectangle!
Alright, managed to get my risky chain off. Your all clear means nothing.
Impossible! Dark rhombus! Cosmic rectangle! Adamantine cube! How's that? Tetrahedron! Tetrahedron! Impossible! Dark rhombus!
Alright, I can pop it this way, and that should be a very nice chain.
Harmonic box! Dark rhombus!
Oh man, I meant to put my yellow there, no! It's fine, this still works.
Adamantine cube! Tetrahedron! Tetrahedron! Dark rhombus! Harmonic box!
Oh, the attacks are getting pretty fast.
Dark
Okay, Okay, I need a bunch of blues and greens.
Tetrahedron. Tetrahedron. Tetrahedron.
Or I guess I'll just have to pop it this way.
Harmonic box.
I'm not dead yet.
Dark rhombus. Impossible.
Alright, I managed to dig down here, which is a very good sign for me. Alright, now I just need some blue. Alright, here we go. Let's see if he survives my chain. Yes! Scored the win!
Victory!
Alright, well that was a very close battle. I think it's almost 3-hour mark. So, one more game, and then we'll call it a day. A rematch against him. A promotion chance? Oh, I couldn't send him a greeting.
Here I am!
Right choice.
Well, here we go. Oh, what are these colors? That's not good.
Harmonic box. Dark rhombus.
I'll have to start the chain this way.
Cosmic rectangle. Impossible. Cosmic rectangle. How's that? Harmonic box.
This is fine.
Dark rhombus. Tetrahedron.
Just need a green. I probably could have eaten that before attacking.
Harmonic box. Tetrahedron. How's that?
Now I need a lot of reds.
Box. Dark rhombus.
Right, got it just in time.
Dark rhombus. Impossible.
My purple, personally, I don't get what that means. Score does matter because score changes how much Puyo's garbage attacks are based on how much score they can get. So, when I speed up my drops, I get extra points, which makes my next attack slightly stronger.
Tetrahedron. How's that? How's that? Tetrahedron. Dark rhombus.
So yeah, score does matter for the Puyo player. I'm not sure how it works for Tetris, but for Puyo, yeah, that score basically determines exactly how much garbage I send. Let's put 3 greens up there. That's good. Let's send it this way. Then we can send another attack this way.
Dark rhombus. Cosmic rectangle.
Now we just need some greens. Got the greens. Now we can launch our counter attack.
Cosmic rectangle. Harmonic box. Tetrahedron. Tetrahedron.
That dropped double garbage up here. I don't like that.
Harmonic box.
Oh, I did not mean to pop the blues with it. Let's just pop this. I need to survive first.
Impossible. Tetrahedron. How's
Alright, now I just need some blues and yellows.
Adamantine cube.
Never mind, I just need to survive now. It's margin time, meaning garbage is attacked. Any garbage that's sent is much stronger. Oh, almost died there. Yeah, very high column is very scary for Puyo. Especially if it's... well, it's not that scary unless it's built in the... in column 3. You do not want very high column 3s.
Harmonic box. How's that?
This is going to be a close match.
Rectangle. Tetrahedron. Dark rhombus.
Alright, I can attack this way. I'll survive.
Impossible. Harmonic box.
Alright, kill him off right now. Kill him off right now. Let's end this.
Impossible.
He's still alive? Okay, no, he's dead.
Worst.
Big victory!
Alright, specifically column 3 because Puyo dies if... you see that X at the column 3? 3 from the left. If that X gets covered, the Puyo player loses. Everything else can be covered on the left, on the first 2 columns and the last 3 columns, but the 3rd column from the left, if it is covered, the Puyo player loses. So that's why, like, if you see me stacking, I'm stacking very high, but I'm trying not to build on column 3 unless I have to. So that when the Tetris garbage comes down, my column 3 is not covered. And yeah. But yeah, I think that's enough. The stream is over 3 hours long now, so I think that's a good place to end it. No stream tomorrow. I will be busy tomorrow at this time. So yeah, maybe there will be a video tomorrow since I typically post on Thursdays. But we'll have to see about that if I have the time to edit and everything. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Whenever that may be.